guys, I'm just going to do a little review on my new Avalanche gear that I got from Highmark by Snowpulse. I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to try it out next weekend. So I got the Charger X Vest in their new color smoke. I got the tour package, which comes with a new beacon, shovel, and a probe. And then last, not super exciting, but just my cartridge for my bag. So I'm going to start going over this first. So as you can see here, we got the, I don't know how to pronounce these words, but Barryvox maybe, beacon, probe, and shovel. And yeah, on the back it kind of just tells you a little bit about everything. Like it's a 3 antenna beacon, it's a 280 centimeter probe, and then just a little bit about the shovel, kind of how big it is, how to put it in, or how to put it together. And yeah, so let's open her up, see what's inside. Beacon, my shovel, and a probe. Alright, so let's open the beacon up. Kind of sweet, they come with 3-year warranty, it says here, so I'll just have to go online, I assume, and just register my beacon so I can get some little extra warranty. Manual, I'll give that a read through in a little bit. And the beacon. Oh, and it comes with 3 AAA batteries, which that's always nice when, if you need batteries for something and they actually give you batteries so you don't have to go out and buy them for the first time you use them. And they're Duracell, so good batteries. And then the strap. I think I might turn it on. One sec. I'll just show you guys how to open it. So front, back, and then I think to open it, that just slides, and there we go. So yeah, last weekend I went to Revelstoke and I did not have any Avi gear just because I'd already sold my old stuff, so I ended up renting some from Stoked Mountain Adventures. And if you've never heard of them, I'll tag their website and their Instagram bio in the description box. I'll also put like a little link somewhere in here of their website. I definitely recommend checking them out. They're such a good company. Carter and Kennedy are awesome. They have tons of stuff there now this year. Like you can get cheetah bars, you can get Polaris oil, you can get Arctic Cat oil, you can rent sleds. They have, I don't know if they have their Polaris sleds yet by the time this video gets posted, but they're getting Polaris, and they have some Arctic Cat sleds for rent, which is sweet. And what else do they have? They have tons of good stuff. You can get gloves from there. So yeah, definitely recommend checking it out. But either way, I rented my Avalanche gear from them last weekend, and they actually have this same stuff, so I kind of already got to use it, which is sweet. When I first got it, I didn't even know how to put this like around me. It was all like hooked together and everything, and Kennedy had it all put together for like this was in here and everything, so I honestly was like, I need a minute to figure out how to even turn this on and put it together. I should have asked her to give me a little quick rundown, but it just took a couple extra minutes at the truck. So I kind of feel like this looks like it goes in like upside down, or not upside down, but like backwards. Like I feel like I want to put it in that way, but I guess not. You put it in like that, and that just clips shut. And voila. Oh, I guess that makes sense, because now if I would have put it in the other way, like that little lock symbol wouldn't have been over top the lock button. So that makes sense. All right, feels pretty good. I feel like this tail here is gonna be a problem that almost everybody has if they're like a little bit smaller. My Ortovox beacon that I had before, the tail was like this long, and I would have to literally wrap it around myself a time and a half and then tuck it in the side so I wasn't dealing with this long dangly tail. So that kind of sucked, but that's okay. Cool. All right, let's turn her on. There it goes. Cool. And then little safety feature for this. Oh yeah, and it says there those batteries are good. Got 99% battery, which is good. Ready to go for the weekend. But yeah, so a little safety feature that I found on these when I rented it from Stoked is that you can't like push this button at all, like to put it on to search or to turn it off. Like you can't accidentally turn it. You actually have to push the lock button down and then slide it over. And then now we're on send, or search, sorry. We're on search now. So if you were looking for someone that's buried, that is how you would do it. And then just to turn it off, you just slide it all the way across and off. And then I think, I'm not actually sure like what this button does down here, but I read somewhere before I got this that you can like update, I think, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it said that you could update another beacon like this brand, just by like getting yours close to it and pressing that button, I think, or something like that. So that's kind of cool. And then my probe. So I don't think I'm gonna keep it in this. My other probe actually, it didn't even fit in my Abby bag with the little sleeve on it. So I had to take it out anyways. And then plus, I think it's just like, I don't know. Obviously I think it'd be like super stressful. Obviously very stressful if someone was in an avalanche and you were trying to find them and then you were trying to get your probe out. First you had to take your bag off, open your bag, and then you had to deal with this, even though it's just a Velcro strap, you still have to deal with this Velcro strap, getting it out of your bag, and then getting your probe out. So I think I'm just gonna ditch this and just put my probe in the bag. Let's see if I have enough space here in the living room to open the probe. If you've never opened a probe before, like put it all together, I definitely would recommend doing it because it's kind of hard actually. And probably something that people don't really practice very often. Well, you should. You know, like any time that you can save if you're trying to find someone definitely helps. So you will. That wasn't a very good toss. That was terrible. See how long that took me? I mean, I am in my living room and I didn't want to scratch the floor or hit the couch or anything, so it did take me a little bit of time. But if you just like take it all together, hold on to the end with your handle, and then throw the other end as far as you can, it should all just almost like get out in a straight line, and then you can just pull your handle and it'll all come apart, so. Yeah, like I said, I would definitely recommend even just trying to put your probes together a couple times just to get the hang of it. And then, I don't know, like you could even just have like a contest with your friends while you're eating lunch or something. Like, who can get their probes together the fastest? And then, I don't know, you could like challenge them to a drink at Zala's or something like that night for who can put their probe together the fastest. Then we got the shovel, So my other Avalanche gear, I had the Ridge bag by Highmark, and then I had an Ortovox beacon, shovel, and probe. And like I said, I liked everything. I just kind of wanted to upgrade. I think this is my, I always forget if it's my 4th season or my 5th season sledding, but I've had my shovel, my probe, and my beacon since I started sledding, and then I got my Ridge bag. This would have been my 3rd season, I think, with it. So I just thought it was time to upgrade. One thing about the shovel though that's a little different from my Ortovox shovel is my Ortovox one, you could put it as a hoe. So like you could put it like this, like as a normal shovel, or you could put it like that and you could use your shovel as a hoe, which I kind of liked, but honestly don't know if I ever used it as a hoe, so I'm probably not going to miss that very much. So I think almost all the shovels are the same. Like they have these little silver buttons here to like, you push them in to take them apart like that. My Ortovox shovel, they always got frozen, and then I could never get like this part apart because I would leave my shovel together like this, and then I could never get the handle apart. A little too far. It would always be frozen, so I'm gonna be stuck with like a 2-foot shovel, which kind of sucks. So hopefully this one's a little bit different, or maybe I should just not leave it put together. But, you know, as a girl, I use my shovel like 90% of the time that I'm getting unstuck. So unless I can roll my sled, or if there's a guy around, or if there's like 3 or 4 girls, we can get it unstuck with no shovel. But I don't know, it's just easier to use a shovel in my opinion if you're a girl. Save your energy. Yeah. I like this black, so that's kind of cool. Even though it's like, color really doesn't matter, but I like that it's black. All right, now for the most exciting part, the vest. I'm honestly so excited to have a vest. I've never had one before. I've never even really tried one on. I tried Tyler's Spire vest on, which is a Highmark product too, but that's about it. It was a little bit too big for me, which is why I waited and got the Charger, because it comes in a small, which is just so exciting. I'm just honestly just so pumped. I can't wait to ride next weekend. So yeah, like I said, it's the new smoke colorway, so it's just like black and gray basically with a little bit of blue on there, which I like. The other one from last year, the zippers and stuff and like all this was like kind of brown, which it's still a nice bag, but I love this colorway. I just love that it's like simple and nice. So we'll open her up and see how it fits. I think I'm just gonna put it right on. I also like the vest idea that it has like a little bit extra protection. Like it kind of has these like kidney guards, which I think is sweet. So you don't have to buy a kidney guard or wear like a chest protector or anything like that. Unless you're doing something real crazy, then maybe wear both. But I don't think I'm doing anything real crazy, so. And there's just a button on the top here to close that, which is nice. I've heard people say that it's like the vest, there's so much effort to take on and off, but I don't know, like really, I think it's only like 2 more things than my Ridge bag, so I don't think it's that bad. All right. I also really like that this is a buckle. Like my other one was like the 2 metal clips that you like put together. I like that. I don't know if it'll get like frozen or not. I don't think so, but I really like that, I think. What else? Got some pockets. Pocket there. That's kind of handy. Oh. A second pocket, so you can put all sorts of goodies in your front side here. I like that. Your handle, which if you've ever used a Highmark bag, or I think even like some of the other one, I think I had an ABC or ABS bag was my very first one, which for a girl I do not recommend. It was gigantic. It was so heavy, which is why I upgraded to the Ridge. But anyways, to open your handle so you can pull it, you literally just twist this like that. And then to put it away, there's just this little kind of like a button there, and you just push it and then it closes and you can just tuck it back in. Oh, I seen my one friend, her name's Caroline. She lives in Revelstoke, and I'll tag her little Instagram down here because you definitely need to follow her. She's such a shredder. She's so fun to ride with. Honestly, probably like one of my favorite people to ride with. But she also got the Charger Vest, and I seen that you can put your radio, like your cord for your radio, through the strap, so then it just comes out the zipper, and you don't have to leave your big zipper open, which I think that's a super cool function. I like that. I'll take it off and we'll just open it up and go through the inside of it. Oh, honestly, it feels so good. Like now that I even have it half undone, there's like literally no weight on my shoulders or my upper body. Like it's all on my core, which feels awesome. I'm so excited to try it out and ride with it. Got the pocket on the front for your shovel, and then the thing on the side for your shovel handle to go in, which I'll put everything in later. And then adjustable straps on each side, which I think I actually have to loosen mine a little bit because it was a little bit tight and I don't think I'll be able to put it on with my coat. But and then that's the inside of it. So a couple pockets there, a pocket in the back, a manual. I think this is like a test manual. Trigger test tool. And then obviously your Avi canister, like your air canister, sorry, will just go in here, just screws in there, and then you can tuck it away in that little pocket. Keep it nice and secure. Let's find how you put the radio through. Oh, yeah, there's a little hole that goes behind this and through your strap. I think that's sweet. Yeah. Lots of room, tons of room in here, which is exciting. I think it's a little bit bigger than my Ridge bag, which even though that means it's a little heavier, I think it'll be nice that I'll just have a little bit more room to carry stuff. Like I find I'm always like, my bag's like full. So I like to bring like 3 pairs of gloves, like I wear a pair and then I have 2 extras because I like my hands to be toasty. So I bring 3 pairs of gloves, and then usually like an extra layer, and then all my like safety stuff, which I'm gonna go over actually here in a sec and show you guys how I'm gonna put it all in and what all I pack. I also carry like a little bit of food in here, and then I carry a little water bottle, like a 500 milliliter water bottle in my backpack, just in case. You never know if you're gonna get separated from your sled for some reason. So yeah, I keep a 500 milliliter water bottle in my bag, and then a little bit of food, and then I keep like a 1.5 liters, like a big water bottle in my tunnel bag, plus more food, like my main food that I'm eating. But it's always, I think, a good idea to have a little bit of stuff in your bag just in case. But yeah, and then we'll put my shovel and my probe and everything in the bag, and then I'll show you what my what my like safety stuff looks like what I put in here. Just take that off. And then your handle goes in here through the 2 loops, and then you leave your handle pointed like that so you can put the strap around the bottom of it and it doesn't fall out. Like that. And then I'll put the probe on the inside in this spot here that says probe. Like I said, I'm gonna take it out of this bag and I'll just shove her in there. There we go. Alright. Just kind of that. Alright. Next I'm going to put my radio in, so I'm gonna see if I can weave it through the little pocket here. Just we'll put it in backwards. Alright, I got my radio cord through the strap, and then this, I think I'm just gonna, I guess you can connect it either on the outside or the inside. We'll see what that looks like. We can zip that closed like that. And then on the inside, connect my radio. So I use a Bofang radio. I also have a BCA radio just because sometimes I find I can't get on the same channel as certain people depending on who I'm riding with, but usually my main riding group, a lot of us have Bofang, so we all have like the same channel. So I like to use my Bofang more than my BCA. I just find the mic sounds better, I have better like coverage, I can hear people clearer, it's just, I like it much better. Yeah, so first aid kit, my emergency blanket, and this other little emergency kit I'm gonna put in this bottom pocket just because hopefully, fingers crossed, that's gonna be something that I don't really need to use very often, so we can just tuck it away down there. And then that's probably all I'm gonna put in there. And then in this top pocket, I'm gonna put my fire starter stuff, and then waterproof matches, a lighter, I keep both just in case, a couple tampons to dip in the gas tank, which I tried it once and honestly it didn't work that well, but maybe I was doing it wrong, I don't know. I still felt like it was a struggle. And then I'll keep my Cliff bars in here too, my toe warmers, some Welch candies, electrical tape. I might actually add this brake lever into this pouch just because hopefully I don't need that. Last year I broke my brake lever and one of the places in Revelstoke actually gave me that one. Someone else had broken this one, but it still worked on my sled. It wasn't that broken, so they gave me that for free, which was sweet. And then Tyler got me a TKI brake lever for Christmas. So now I just keep this one as a spare, just in case, because I was very sad that day. I'm very grumpy when I broke my brake lever, so this would have saved me. And then my Franken sled, I actually keep this on my sled usually, but I'll just toss it in here in the top pocket just for now until I get to my sled, and then, yeah, and I'll put it in there, because I just like to have it for easy access, so I usually keep it like in the front little pouch thing in my sled. And that is that. And like I said, I usually keep a couple pairs of gloves, an extra layer, another water bottle in here. So it does get a little bit heavy. I like to be prepared. Even though one time we almost had to spend the night on the mountain, and I honestly thought I was prepared, and we stayed there until like 9 p.m. And it was like one of the worst times of my life. Honestly, it sucked. Maybe not the worst time, and I wasn't stuck. Like, we had our sleds and everything, but a couple of our friends were stuck and couldn't get out, and so we were waiting for them, and we built a fire and all that fun stuff while we waited, but I was frozen. I was so cold, and yeah, it just was not a good time. So even though I feel like I'm prepared, it would probably be my worst nightmare to have to spend the night on the mountain, so no thank you. Crotch strap, and there we have it. There is my new charger bag, a Highmark by Snowpulse. I'm so excited on it. Like, how good does that look? I feel like it fits like so nice. Like I said, I kind of carry a lot of stuff, so it's like kind of heavy, but none of it's on my shoulders. Like it's all right here on my hip. So I think that's gonna be so much better. I don't think I'm gonna be as sore after riding. Hopefully. We'll see. Hopefully we're going next weekend to Revelstoke, I hope. Fingers crossed. It's supposed to snow this week, so if it snows, we'll probably go. If it doesn't snow, we'll probably just hold off another weekend. We probably go, I plan to go every other weekend this entire winter because I work week on, week off, so I would like to go almost every chance that I get, so we'll see. But yeah, so that is all I have for you. That's my Avi gear for this year, for the 2020-2021 season. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to like the video, subscribe to my channel, comment on the video, all that stuff. I will hopefully be posting like tons of stuff all winter long. It's gonna be more of like a vlog style though, like not really just like strictly riding videos or anything like that. It's gonna be like videos like this, like a little bit of gear review, showing you like all the other sides of sledding, like the adventure sides of it, like what it's like for us. Like for me and Tyler, we get up at 4 in the morning to go sledding, just so we don't have to pay for another hotel when we stay in Revelstoke. So we'll get up at 4 in the morning and leave here so that we can be in Revelstoke by 9 Revy time. So what is that? It takes us like 5.5 hours to get to Revelstoke from here. So anyways, so videos are going to be stuff like that, like showing what it's like to get up that early, what it's like eating lunch on the mountain. Like I know most sledders, like you know what that feeling is like, but I want to show this to people who don't sled and people who don't get to witness what it's like to be on top of the mountain, like eating your lunch with your friends, looking over the mountain, like over all of Revelstoke, or seeing an inversion or anything like that. Like it's just such an incredible feeling and I can't wait to show it to everybody. And yeah, and then obviously there's going to be some riding videos and stuff like that too. So stay tuned. Thanks.